Jack's 12 steps of persistence that will forever transform your goals. Napoleon Hill. Picture this: a man filled with dreams, standing at the edge of his aspirations, yet feeling the weight of countless obstacles pressing down on him. Life has a way of throwing challenges and doubt our way, like heavy stones in a backpack that grows heavier with each passing day. You may relate to him, feeling the urge for transformation, for breakthrough. Every wrong turn, every setback adds to that creeping shadow of uncertainty that whispers, maybe success isn't meant for you. But I'm here to tell you something powerful. This feeling of being trapped, of stagnation, is not the end. It's the beginning, a chance for renewal, a spark just waiting to ignite. In his quiet moments, this man immersed himself in the profound wisdom of Napoleon Hill. He discovered that persistence is more than a mere habit. It's the electric bridge connecting his deepest desires with the tangible reality he longs to create. This recognition breathed life into him like fresh air, awakening an inner strength he never knew existed. Hey, before we continue this journey of transformation, I need to ask you something very important. A lot of people have told me that YouTube unsubscribed them from the channel without warning. Take a quick look at that red button and make sure you're still subscribed, okay? I don't want you to miss a single episode, a single mindset idea, a single word of power that could completely change your life. And since you're here, hit that like button with energy, because it really helps this channel reach more minds who also want to prosper. And tell me in the comments, where are you watching this video from? I love knowing how far this positive energy is reaching. Your participation means a lot. Let's walk this path to success together. As the man began to understand the incredible potential of his own thoughts, a fire ignited within him. He saw that every obstacle he faced was not a dead end, but a point of learning, a stepping stone toward the life he desired. Every moment of doubt became a lesson carved into his path. No longer did he stand dormant. He leaned into his challenges and discovered the immense power of determination. Imagine yourself in his situation, grappling with fear, uncertainty, and self-doubt. You sit alone, the weight of the world on your shoulders, but the very act of deciding to persist begins to shift your mindset. This awakening begins a revolution within you. Every flicker of hope stokes the flames of your ambition. You start to realize that success is not a far-off destination. It's a series of conscious choices aligned with unwavering determination. The journey ahead requires courage. It's easy to let negativity and fear rule your mind, to surrender when things get tough. But you've got a secret weapon: your decision to act. With each step you take, you dismantle the barriers that once restricted you. Debt, lack of clarity, fear of failure, or those voices in your head telling you to play small. This is just the beginning. Right now, new mental connections are forming. Old paradigms that held you captive are crumbling as you awaken to your true power. You are not alone. Thousands of souls out there are awakening together, drawing strength from this shared struggle, this relentless pursuit of more. As you lean into your potential, remind yourself, everything changes when you decide to act. This is your moment, your call to adventure. The journey towards success doesn't end here. This is merely the first step in a powerful reprogramming of your mind, a commitment to building the life of your dreams. So, are you ready? Let this be a time of decisions, of firm commitments, of stepping boldly into the life you truly desire. The cycle of transformation is just beginning, and I invite you to be a part of it. Embrace your path with clarity of purpose and the relentless faith that with every step, you are manifesting the incredible future you've envisioned. Together, let's break free and rise. The best is yet to come. Take a deep breath. Feel the pulse of your heart. This is the moment it all shifts. The fog of confusion starts to burn away, and something profound stirs within you. What if, just for now, you allowed yourself to drop all the masks, the I can't and I shouldn't vanish? This raw authenticity lays bare the truth you've been wrestling with for too long. You are not your circumstances. The past doesn't define you. Those failures, understand, they were just lessons in disguise, not shackles that bind. Now, close your eyes and remember a time when you felt alive, when hope coursed through your veins like wildfire. That spark was never lost. It remains within you, waiting patiently. And today it bursts forth like a phoenix. You realize this pivotal truth. Your greatest strength is your ability to choose. Right here, right now. But there's something else. A deeper awareness breaks through. You understand, it's not merely about pushing through. It's about embracing your vulnerability with courage. Each scar tells a story of resilience. Each moment of fear is just a chance for profound transformation. What if all along, the key was to see the beauty in the struggle? The moment you stop fighting against yourself, you unleash an immense power. You feel the lightness of being seize you. The rusted chains of doubt and regret begin to crumble. Can you visualize it? The path ahead is not blank. It's painted with every intention you set forth. Are you ready to step into this new dawn? Because there's an inside-out revolution waiting for you. Every trek you take from this moment forward is essential, but piece of a greater puzzle revealing itself. The future, it holds endless possibilities, waiting for you to forge ahead with relentless grit. The question remains, what will you choose today? What whispers of destiny will you heed? Keep moving forward. The adventure is just beginning, and the best is yet to be uncovered. What if I told you that right now, In this very moment, everything you've been feeling, the doubts, the heaviness, the yearning for something more, could shift entirely. Imagine for a second a quiet conversation within yourself, where the noise of life fades away. You close your eyes and listen closely. Suddenly, a memory surfaces, a fleeting moment when you smiled, genuinely. A time when the world felt magical and every fear was eclipsed by pure possibility. That spark you felt, it never left. It's woven into the very fabric of who you are. But here's the truth. You've been living small, thinking small. The limits you've held onto were never yours. They were borrowed, influenced by fear and doubt. The moment you realize that you are more than your past, more than the noise whispering you can't, is when everything shifts. It strikes you. It's your own mind that has held you captive. In those moments of fear, did you see your true power? Every setback was a lesson, a powerful teacher, not a prison. And now, with piercing clarity, you see. The key is choice. You get to choose every day, every minute. This is yours. You're not just a character in your own story. You are the author. What if you decided to write a different chapter starting today? What would it look like? Feel like? This isn't about quick fixes or even perfection. It's about waking up each day with the understanding that you are crafting your reality. Think of all those dreams gathering dust. They're waiting for you to shake off the chains, to rise and breathe life into them once again. What if today is the day you decide to step into your power and claim your life fully? The path before you is vibrant, painted with your intentions. Trust in this journey, even when it feels uncertain. Feel the pulse of hope stirring. Can you sense it? What will you choose to nurture in yourself from this moment forth? Keep that question alive. Embrace it. Allow it to guide every step forward. The best is waiting, and it's just a decision away. As you stand at the crossroads of your transformation, something stirs deep within. A whisper, a reminder of who you truly are. A flicker of clarity breaks through the clouds of doubt. In that moment, you realize you are not just a product of your environment. You are the architect of your reality. The moment crystallizes like a flash of lightning in a stormy sky. Everything becomes clear. All the heavy thoughts, the weight of your past decisions, they weren't your limitations. They were merely the dress rehearsal for who you're meant to become. What if it's not just about pushing through obstacles, but embracing your authentic self? The moment you drop the masks, the roles you've played for so long, you come alive. This guarded heart, it doesn't belong to fear. It beats for possibility. Picture that vulnerable child within you, fearful, yet full of wonder. Remember how it felt to dream without boundaries? That's where your power lies. Waking up that child within you. And there, a sudden realization hits you. sharp as a knife. The limits you've clung to, they were never yours to own. They were borrowed chains from outdated beliefs, passed down fears that no longer serve you. When you chose to believe you couldn't, you silenced the voice that urged you to dream bigger. So what if today is the day you choose to dismantle those chains? What if, right now, you let your heart dictate your next action, unshackling a renewed vision? This isn't merely an invitation for change. It's a call to awaken the truth in you that's been silenced for too long. Can you feel it? The energy surging through your veins is not just hope. It's a knowing. The universe is whispering to you, more is possible. What will you do with this newfound awareness? It's time to rewrite your narrative, to step boldly onto a path that feels entirely yours. The adventure calls, and what lies ahead is ripe with promise and potential. What if, in this moment of clarity, you dared to embrace that longing deep within? What will your next decision be? Hold on to that question. It's the key to unlocking your extraordinary future. The journey is just beginning. Are you ready? Can you feel the stirring within you? That flicker of realization is igniting a fire that's been hidden beneath the ashes of doubt. What if this moment is not just a fleeting thought, but a profound awakening? Just pause for a heartbeat. Breathe deep. In that stillness, something shifts. A memory rushes back, a time when you felt bold, invincible, and full of possibility. You remember the dream, that vision so clear, it painted your world in vibrant colors. Then comes the clarity. Your fear was never rooted in reality. It was smoke, thick and heavy, but ultimately fleeting. The only limits you've ever known were the ones you wrapped around you, the stories you told yourself. What if you could strip those layers away? What if that nagging voice of self-doubt was just a shadow of the magnificent light you truly are? Ask yourself, what if the very thing that holds you back is the fear of your own power? That realization hits hard. Yes, you are more than enough. You're not just capable of change, you are change. And suddenly, the walls begin to crack. You understand that every moment you've spent waiting for the perfect time was a moment wasted. The universe has been waiting for you to take action. Real light is not found in chasing, but in awakening what's inside. Now, visualize it clearly. Every setback has only been an opportunity for a powerful comeback. As you let this truth resonate, feel the energy shift. The more you step into your authentic self, the brighter the path ahead becomes. What are you ready to release today? What chains will you break? Each decision is a stepping stone. Each moment, a chance to rewrite your narrative. The road may seem daunting, but isn't it time to embrace that fear like an old friend? The unknown holds gifts, hidden treasures that await only the brave. Feel that anticipation rise within you. A hum of excitement. What could the next chapter of your story look like? This isn't an ending, it's another beginning. You stand poised on the edge of transformation. The next move is yours. Are you ready to take it? Let this curiosity drive you forward. Embrace the journey. Your destiny awaits, shimmering just beyond the horizon. Can you feel it? That crack in the armor? It's small but powerful, a whisper telling you it's time. Time to drop the facade, the masks you've worn to fit into a world that often feels too small. Picture it, all those limiting beliefs, those dusty old scripts you've been fed, now shattering like glass. In this moment, a surge of clarity slams into you. What if there's nothing to fear but the fear itself? Those moments of hesitation, of feeling unworthy, they're lies. In one sharp breath, you can see it. The truth that you've been tiptoeing around your whole life. Your fears don't own you. They're merely reflections of past experiences, shadows that evaporate when illuminated by your own light. Tap into that inner child, the one who once looked at the sky and found infinite possibilities. What if you were never meant to feel small? The moment you realize that your insecurities are just old habits urging you to stay comfortable is the moment you set yourself free. The confusion, the numbness, all of it just waiting for you to breathe in courage and exhale authenticity. Begin to understand this. Every choice you make today shapes your tomorrow. Want to unravel a different path? Only you hold that key. Sorry, not an easy way out. A journey demanding your commitment and your heart. But envision that path, illuminated by intention and dripping with potential. Imagine the excitement building as you stride forward. The echoes of past doubts grow faint, replaced by a roaring desire to claim your dreams. The universe is calling, urging you to step into the rhythm of your own narrative. What's the next word you'll write? Hold that thought close. Can you feel that pulse of anticipation? The journey is in full swing, and it's just the beginning. What will you decide now? Do you feel that? It's a ripple of energy running through you. A quiet awakening that's telling you something deep, something profound. Just pause for a moment. Can you hear it? That voice calling you back to who you were before the world told you to fit in, to shrink. It's time to stop hiding, to unveil the true, powerful self that's been waiting patiently beneath the weight of doubt. Imagine, for a heartbeat, feeling the weight lift from your shoulders. In this space of clarity, ask yourself, what if I'm actually everything I've ever wanted to be? Can you see the walls crumbling? Each limiting thought you've held, they were illusions. Shadows cast by fears that never had the power to define you. Your essence, this vibrant spirit, is so much bigger than you've let it be. Then comes the breakthrough. You grasp the truth. Your past does not dictate your future. Every setback, every painful experience was merely the universe teaching you how resilient you can be. What if your struggles were simply the fire meant to forge you stronger? Feel that realization wash over you, as if someone just handed you the key to an unseen door, the door to your potential. Hold on to that breath of clarity. Your heart begins to race as you recognize that this moment is your catalyst. You are not just a player in your life story. You are the author, the director. Every decision from this point on creates ripples far beyond your current understanding. What will you do with this power? Are you ready to step into your own future with unwavering faith? Imagine what it would feel like to embrace your every limitation, transforming them into fuel for your journey ahead. The horizon glimmers with endless possibilities, waiting for you to step boldly toward it. And here's the spark. What will you choose right now? That question will linger, propelling you onward, igniting your path as you unravel your story with courage and intention. Can you sense the shift? Here, amid the noise and chaos of existence, something profound stirs within you. Close your eyes for a moment. Breathe. Picture a time when the world felt brimming with endless potential. That flicker of joy, it's still there, beneath layers of doubt. But what if this moment is your awakening? A dawning realization that you are not bound by anything but your own thoughts. Suddenly, it hits you. You've mistaken struggle for your identity. Every time you felt events were happening to you, you forgot you were the author of your story. You've allowed the echoes of past failures to overshadow your greatness, as if your worth is tied to those memories. But here's the brutal clarity. You are bigger than your past. What if you once deemed failures were nothing but stepping stones leading you to this very moment? A moment where the chains of self-doubt crack open under the weight of your realization. What if today you decided to shed those remnants of who you think you're supposed to be? What if you truly embraced every scar and every bruise as badges of honor? Imagine the freedom in that acceptance. Each moment you let go of who others expect you to be, you reclaim your power. Can you see it? The uncertainties that once paralyzed you now transform into a canvas of infinite possibilities. What will your next move be? In this fertile ground of newfound awareness, can you plant the seeds of your dreams? Picture each step forward as a declaration of your existence, rich with purpose. Let this question simmer. When will you finally choose to live fully without restraint? Feel that pulse of excitement. It's your spirit awakening, urging you to act. The path ahead is woven with potential, waiting for your courageous steps. Can you hear the call? The adventure is just beginning, and you are at the heart of it all. Can you feel that crack in the surface? It's not just a crevice, it's a doorway. A door you've kept locked, buried under years of doubt and fear. Just take a moment to breathe and let that whisper grow louder. What if all those voices telling you you're not enough were wrong? Picture this, a time when you truly felt alive, playing, laughing, dreaming without reservations. Remember that childlike wonder? That spark never dimmed. It's still within you, a flicker waiting to ignite. And here's the brutal clarity. The limits you believed were yours, the "I can't" and "I shouldn't" are just distortions, twisted stories you inherited. Today, you can decide to rewrite that script. What if every moment of your struggle was a chance to rise, not a chain binding you? You've allowed the past to sculpt your identity, but close your eyes and feel this truth. You are greater than your past mistakes. Every failure was simply a lesson, each setback a teacher. And you're in a classroom of your own making. Can you sense the shift? The walls you've built are fragile. What if breaking free isn't about being fearless? It's about feeling fear and saying, "Not today." That choice is yours alone. The universe is nudging you, whispering, "The time is now." So, what will you do? Will you take a step forward, allowing your heart to guide you into the unknown? Think about it. The ocean of possibilities stretches before you. Can you embrace the waves? Ride them as you claim your destiny? This isn't just a moment. It's the beginning of something profound. Will you answer the call? The journey has only just begun, and the best is yet to come. As we stand together at this pivotal moment, I want you to take a deep breath and feel the weight lifting from your shoulders. This journey of mental and inner growth has unearthed something extraordinary within you, a fierce, untamed spirit that refuses to be caged any longer. You've discovered that your fears are not your limits, but simply illusions that melt away when faced with the light of your true potential. Yes, you are stronger than you ever believed, and today marks the beginning of a new chapter. You are free from the mental prisons that once confined you, ready to embrace the possibilities that lie ahead. The lessons you've learned are woven into your being, guiding you like a compass as you navigate this uncharted territory of fulfillment and success. But remember, this is just the beginning. Your journey is far from over. It is now filled with fresh awareness, renewed decisions, and an awakened mind, eager to explore the vast landscape of your dreams. Hold this realization close. Your transformation isn't just for you. It's a spark meant to light the way for others as well. Now it's time to take your newfound power and make a commitment. You need to subscribe now if you want to keep mastering your mind and your destiny. This is the moment to show the universe your real decision. Smash the like button right now to demonstrate your commitment to reprogramming your life. Flood the comments section with your insights, your decisions, your new commitments. Share this video instantly with at least 5 people who are mentally stuck and need to wake up. Don't wait another second. Your voice matters, and the world is waiting for you to rise and lead. The adventure continues, and the best is yet to come.